Hello and thank you for viewing. This video I'm using Slippery Bastard, Landon's Patience, Peak Condition, and the Unblinking Eye. If you take a moment, pause some of those, you can actually read exactly what they say. For the most part, Unblinking Eye lets me use less Deadeye. Slippery Bastard prevents target lock. Peak Condition gives me more damage if I have stamina and helps reduce stamina usage, and then Landon's Patience gives me more damage if I wait 15 seconds in between shots. I'm going to use a whole bunch of tonics during this video. Several health cures, lots of snake oil, and I don't really care about all that because I know I can go craft them up real quick in Valentine, and those are part of the key to this build, is having more or less an unlimited supply of tonics. Now, I love running Slippery Bastard, but I am not really a big fan of this game mode, particularly because my preferred weapon is the sawed-off shotguns. This gun here creates a little bit of a problem if you unload it while you're out of Deadeye. And by out of Deadeye, I mean like you're not using it, you're in just standard mode. Because if you unload your gun and Deadeye is off, then you will not be able to turn Deadeye back on again. Which is very, like right then while I was reloading, I couldn't turn Deadeye back on again. So I tried running behind some cover to prevent getting shot. You know, if before you fire your second round, you hurry up and turn it back on, then you can have an empty gun while it's on. It won't turn off on you, but for some reason it won't let you turn it on unless you have a round in the gun to fire. And this gun, you know, every gun, if you run out of ammo, you have to put at least 2 rounds back in it. You can't just load 1 round and turn it back on. So that's why I'm not a real big fan of this game mode, because I'm forced to use this shotgun, and the build I like is a shotgun build. And this gun can be very tricky. It's taken me a little bit of while in order to get used to it. And this was by far my best run. One of my deaths here, the first death, is actually my own doing. I get hit by the train. And it's unfortunate. And that was almost a little heartbreaking for me during this match, because I knew at that point I was undefeated up until then. And then just getting killed by my own misstep really was kind of like, you know, it's just one of those moments where you just are kicking yourself. Because this is great so far. I'm thinking, man, I can't wait to bring this footage to YouTube. And there's often that I'll get into matches and I'll start off really good and I'll think that, and then I end up getting wrecked a little bit, and then I'm like, oh well, this wasn't even all that great, so I don't even bring the footage to you guys. But this one here, it held up from start to finish. Great match. And you can see I'm dodging in and out of cover a lot there. I know that guy that's to the right of me right there, he's behind a bush, so I'm trying to like use that telephone pole in the bushes to prevent lines of sight, because I really don't want to get marked with painted black. And oh, see, this is where I died to the train. I tried missing it. I was so close. I saw the other guy get hit by it. I don't think he even realized it was coming. But then when the train comes, that's a really important part of these matches, because a bow spawns, 2 bows spawn, and those bows have dynamite arrows. And the dynamite arrows, those kills are worth 9 points each. So at the very least, you want to pick the bows up. You don't even have to use them, but you want to pick them up for sure, because you don't want the other team getting a hold of those bows and getting 9 points per kill on you. However, for me, I love using the dynamite arrows. They're one of my favorite weapons in the game. So if I am stuck in playing one of these matches, that's like the highlight to the match to me, is get those dynamite arrows and get a couple kills with them. And you saw I only picked one of the bows up. I figured one of my teammates would pick up one of the other bows, but they didn't. At this point I see so, and I'm just like, sweet, I get another 2 arrows to try and rack up some more points for my team. Now there is another game mode where you play solo. It's not a team match, which is Name Your Weapons, which is a variant of the same game mode, obviously. And I was thinking about it, and I got 3 kills with dynamite arrows. That guy turned just at the last second and got away from it. But I got 3 kills with the dynamite arrows. I ended up with 77 points at the end of the match. 9 points per kill with a dynamite arrow is 27 points. So that leaves 50 points behind. Now that's odd to me, because I had 17 kills unaccounted for. And if I got all of them with a shotgun, that's 51 points for 17 kills. Which means I should have got 78 points at the end of the match. But they only awarded me 77. If anybody knows why that might be, did you see me get a kill some other way that resulted in only 2 points instead of 3 points? Drop a comment down below if there's something I'm missing. But the way I'm seeing it is Rockstar shorted me 1 point this match, which isn't really a big deal, but it's a curious thing to see happen, to realize it happened. It just makes you wonder, is that a normal thing? Are points often missing out of these matches? I guess that's something I'll have to take a closer look at in the future while making videos, because it's not too hard to do the math and kind of figure it out. It's just a little tedious to watch the video and try and figure out where the point was lost. But I don't remember getting any kills other than with a shotgun and the dynamite arrow. I mean, they're not giving me points for a kill here. Somebody else is going to kill this guy. See? I didn't get any, that was not a kill with a shotgun or anything. I got 0 points for that. So where is the 2-point kill? I couldn't tell you. It almost got a 2-point kill here, but the timer ran out. So I don't know. Drop a comment down below, because I'm really curious if you know, if somebody knows why I only got 77 points instead of 78 points. I'd love to know. You can see the other team, there were only really 2 people on the other team that even could have had Slippery Bastard. So chances are the majority of them didn't even really realize what was going on there. Thanks everyone for viewing, commenting, subscribing, liking, sharing, and especially joining. I hope this video was entertaining to you. I'll catch you next time. Until then, happy hunting and happy trails.